Wake up! The Breakfast Club, Envy, and Charlamagne, the voice of the culture.
You think I'm gonna come here when this ain't hot?
See, y'all different. Y'all the culture. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what y'all talking about.
This is probably becoming the most prominent form for hip-hop.
Being here next to all of you guys, it's really big.
Put it in perspective. The Breakfast Club, bitches. Wake up!
It's a new day.
This is your time to get it off your chest. Wake up! Whether you're mad or blessed.
It's time to get up and get something.
Call up now. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, Breakfast Club. This is Jordan the Welder.
Hey,
Jordan. What's up, Jordan?
How are y'all?
I was watching you weld something on Instagram last week.
Really? It's my birthday today.
Happy birthday, Jordan.
Thank you. I wanted to give a shout out to my mom. It always makes me feel weird when people do nice things for me, but she paid my car note this month.
Aw.
Shout out to Mom.
That's nice. That's dope.
I wouldn't be paying your
I
car
love
note.
you, Mommy.
All that money you making is a welding. You got your mommy paying your car note. You ain't hurting for nothing out here, Jordan.
Nah, that's good. You can do a little something special for yourself today for your birthday.
Yeah, I will. And you know what? I have a question for you all.
Yes, ma'am.
I am told often that I look like Natari Naughton, and I don't see it. So I was just wanting people to go to my Instagram page and tell me if they see it.
I ain't never seen you without your welding mask on, really.
Really?
Sometimes.
I'm going to post a picture then. I'm going to post one. I think I have some. They're like older posts, though, but my Instagram is Jordan_the_welder.
Okay, I got to check it out. Most of the time I see you, you got your welding mask on.
Yeah. Are you going to check it out now?
Yeah, I'm going to go look right now. I told you I follow you. I literally just saw you last week. You was welding something.
You didn't like my post, Charlamagne.
I don't be liking posts. I'm not a liker. I don't do stuff like that.
You're not a like. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm lying. I see you right now. You got your welding mask up.
Does she look like Notori?
Okay.
Does she look like Notori? I mean, they look like they can be in the same tribe.
In the same trap.
Huh?
You can go look at it too. Show DJ Envy.
All right, what is it?
Jordan _the_welder.
Let me see.
You don't look like Notori to me. I'm going to be honest with you.
No.
Not to me.
I don't see it either.
You ain't giving
Some people
Notori.
are like, you look like Tasha from Power. I'm like, I don't see that.
I don't see it.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
I just hit you with a
All
happy
right, well,
birthday
thank
on
you
your
for
page,
talking
mama.
to me. Thank you, DJ Envy. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye now. Hello, who's this?
What's up, Envy? This is Craig.
Hey, what's up, bro? Get it off your chest.
Yo, I was just going to you want to find out about soccer for your son, right?
Uh-huh.
Why don't you binge watch Ted Lasso?
Ted Lasso?
Hilarious. My wife loves Ted Lasso. I mean, you are not saying
that'll give you a whole edification on it, man. You'd be good. I just happened to stumble across it, and it gave me a new love for football, for the real football.
Are they serious? My wife watches that show. I don't.
What's that show? What's the show about?
It's a comedy, and
it's a comedy, but at the same time, it gives you it tells you more like when you're like a novice about soccer. It gives you more with the pitches, how they have training, how we call it practice, they call it training. How we call it cleats, they call it boots. It's just little nuanced things that you pick up on just watching the show. I just happened to stumble across it one night because I was bored.
You know what's funny?
I got hooked.
It's funny you said that because I'm watching my son. He comes back to the car. He was like, Dad, training went good today. And I'm like, training? You had practice? He was like, no, Dad, we trained.
Because we used to football. You know what I'm saying? Because my son went to college on a football scholarship. So I'm used to being, football is just a different dynamic. But that, American football rather. But would you get more involved and more invested in them? And like Charlamagne said, they get bread, bro.
Paid.
They get bread. They get injured a lot, too. They say they have a lot of CTE problems with them headbutting the ball and all that.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Ray. Yo, Charlamagne, Envy, what up? Are we live?
This is your time to get it off your chest.
I got an indoor pool, an outdoor pool.
We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
We can get on the phone right now. He'll tell you what it is.
We live?
Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's going on? It's Ted.
What up, Ted? You said Ted?
Yeah, Ted.
Okay, Ted.
He's Ted. Ted?
Ted isn't Teddy?
Yeah.
All right. Well, get it off your chest, Ted.
I'm calling in early this morning, man. I want to get off my chest. These big ass out here making it hard for the real.
That's why I say it ain't a stereotype if it's true, because I knew something was up. I was about to ask you, what do you identify as? But I was going to mind my business this morning, but you let the world know.
Definitely. I identify as a woman.
Hey, what's the fake?
I'm the stud.
You a stud, though?
Yeah, I'm a stud. I'm a dude in the relationship.
What's a fake?
A fake would be something that you would call a It's kind of like double sinning. We already sinning out here anyway. They already say sinning by being what we are. You know what I'm saying?
So you want the real studs of the world to just swear off. They can't have no penis whatsoever.
No, nothing, man. Just go vegan if you bet off.
Go vegan.
Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't that be pescatarian, though?
No, not even.
Because it's fish. Y'all eat fish?
Yeah, we're going to eat some fish, but, the human body ain't fish. I hope they ain't eating fish.
Okay.
He wasn't talking. You know what? Never mind. All right, Ted. You have a good one, all right?
Y'all do, baby.
That's right. Y'all listen to Ted, man. All y'all studs out there, stop faking the funk, all right? Leave them penises alone. Fake-ass studs.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this Cliff.
Cliff, what up? Get it off your chest.
Yeah, I went to the boxing gym a few days ago. I don't know how I left.
Oh, somebody put you on your ass? You don't know how you left? Somebody knocked you out?
I don't know how I left the boxing gym. I don't know how I left.
Hey, you don't play boxing, bro. We got Willie D in here. Willie D is what is it, Willie? What is it? You said Golden Glove, right?
Golden Glove, yeah.
Golden Glove, yeah.
That's what's up, yeah, but I don't know how I left, though.
Maybe you shouldn't go back then.
Alright.
Or maybe you should be boxing. How long you been training?
I've been just doing sparring here and there. I never really trained with it.
There's your problem. See, that's the problem. People just want to jump in and go in the gym and just start sparring. There's more to that.
Right.
You're right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got hit in the nose?
I don't know what he got hit in, but his phone ain't even there no more. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Jeezy's here.
What up, though? What's happening?
The new book, Adversity for Sale, is out right now. Y'all gotta believe it.
Yes.
Why did you decide to write a book? As quiet as you are about your history, your past, and everything you've been through, what made you decide to write a book?
Statute of limitations is up, far as I know.
Okay.
So I definitely ran everything through my lawyers. That was first and foremost. It was actually a lot of stuff I had to take out of the book because I just didn't want to put myself in no crazy positions. But before I even say that, let me shout out to my brother right here to my right, because this book was something I had been working on. And I had one situation and it fell through. And I called Charlamagne. I was like, bro, who published your book? How did you get it done? And he pointed me in the right direction. And thank you for that, brother.
Oh, I love my brother.
He helped me get this done. So, just know Charlamagne had a lot to do with that. But right now, you know me, Envy, man. Like, I've been through a lot, and I started to get on this journey of, like, healing. And that felt magical to me, bro. It's like, I just want to share it. Because even when I was in the streets and I was talking about motivation, that's what I really wanted to do, motivate people. And now it's like I got all this information, all this new knowledge, all these new mentors, and I'm just getting all this data. And it's just like I can't take it with me. So I want to just share it. And I felt like, writing a song is cool. Because, we pretty much, anybody can make a record. But I don't think anybody can articulate their lives and put it in a book form and affect somebody else. And I know that I'm able to write. So this was personal for me, in the culture. And I'm hoping that somebody can get this book and really, find their way.
When did Jeezy change and become the new and improved Jeezy and less?
Oh, I can answer that just by reading the book.
when did that happen?
I mean, it happened a few times. The last time it happened is when I got locked up in LA on that Wiz Khalifa tour. It was just a reality check. You know what I'm saying? And I almost was, they basically tried to charge me with murder and my team with murder. And it's just like, I ain't do nothing wrong. So for me, that was one of the moments, like, no matter how successful you are, you know what I'm saying? They really still, and I just was like, man, I had to just switch it all up. And then a lot of things happened in the time that I was in jail that I thought some people was going to look out for me, but they didn't. And that really crushed me, because it was just like, I always look out for everybody, bro. Like, I'm always taking care of people. And I just kind of felt like you just do it, because you're a real one. And then when you start figuring out, like, damn, you might be the only real person in this situation, now you like, damn, I'm by myself. And I just had to, make a change, man. I remember just calling home and talking to my daughter. My first daughter had just been born then. And it was just embarrassing, man, to call, you're supposed to be this big man, this superstar, and you calling home, collect, from jail. And your baby's on the other line that can barely even talk, and she's, where you at? And you like, Daddy's gonna be home in a minute. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? It was like, damn. Like, bro, you better, you know? And so that was like the real time. But every time before that, you know, it was just always instances where I just knew that this wasn't gonna work out for me, right? So I had to figure out how to change without losing everything. You know what I'm saying? Because it got to a point even with the music, you know, and people say it all the time, I want your old music, but it's just like, that was my whole life. Like, I can't continue to give you something that I'm not doing. It's like me trying to give you some food in my house I don't even eat. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you get caught up in that, and then if you're not careful, you'll get stuck in that mindset, right? And you'll continue to do the same things, and that's why a lot of people didn't understand the verses. It's like, nah, bro, like, I started this in my mind, I gotta put an end to this. Like, I went to Nipsey Hussle's funeral. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was there. I felt that pain. I felt that energy. And I'm like, I don't understand why Nip is not here no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it hit me so serious when Pop Smoke died. You know, maybe because he was in my studio when I threw Puff a Super Bowl party. I didn't even know who Pop was. He was with Meek and Fab and all these guys. He was in my studio house. We all partied. And I was like, who was that? They're like, Pop. I was like, okay, cool. The next time you hear about me, dead. But it's like, why he did all this work, you know, to become a superstar and to get out of Brooklyn, and then you go die in the hills. You know, so I'm just looking at this and I'm like, how can I be effective? Because I'm not trying to preach or teach to nobody, but it's just like, bro, on the other side of the bush, it's a whole nother life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like peace and happiness and family and real friends.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? People you can call and say, hey, you know, and Jan's my heart, by the way.
Salute to Jan. Love Jan.
Salute to Jan. Like, she's my heart, bro. Like, we really friends.
Absolutely.
Right? And she goes hard for me. She don't know my walk of life, but just imagine, you know.
She feel your spirit.
Right. And there's a relationship, and that's what real friends are. They turn you on to other people, and, you know, people help each other out instead of try to bring you down. So that's what the book is really about to me. It's about building and being and understanding that, like, it ain't never too late to be better, man.
One big transformation that's in the book, right around the recession time, when you decided to lose weight and everything.
Yeah, that's when I got my sex symbol on. Yeah, that was a good time. Which part you talking about? In particular?
Well, you said you didn't like the way, all of that. You didn't like the way you were living. You weren't drinking no water. You weren't eating right.
Crystal and Waffle House.
Yeah. You decided to lose 60 pounds.
Yeah, I did. And the crazy thing was, well, what I really realized, like, because that was around the recession. I wrote the recession. The recession was the first time I, like, dialed everything back and was just really focused on the music. I wasn't doing no party and nothing. I was just working out, reading, learning. And it was like, when I went out there to do that tour, that was the first time I felt like a star. You feel what I'm saying? Because every time before that, up until that, I was going through, you know, survivor's remorse. I was depressed. I was going through all these things. But now I'm shaking this off, and I lost 60 pounds. And instead of it being all these gangsters in the front row, now it's ladies, and they throwing bras, and I'm like, I ain't never going back. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was the first time I really embraced, you know, who I was becoming. And also, too, I started to notice, like, when I was healthier, I was just making better decisions in life, bro. Because this is the thing, like, we all real, everybody come from where they come from, but you only get one shot. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you born, you look like your daddy. When you die, you look like your decision.
That's right.
So, at the end of the day, bro, it's just like, I could have took a lot of right and left turns and did a lot of crazy things, but I was brave enough to start making decisions that I can actually live a life, you know what I'm saying, rather than to look like I was living a life, because that's what goes on in our culture. We all look like we living good, but are we really?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are we happy? Are we at peace? You know what I mean? Do we got real people around us? All those things weren't happening for me. I was basically like getting up every day, playing this role. You know what I'm saying? And in it, but hoping I stay alive or free. You know what I'm saying? So imagine that. You know, you got the world in your hands, and it's just like, you know, it's not really in your hands, bro. Like, you know, you can wake up tomorrow and be all gone.
All right, we got more with Jeezy when we come back. Don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Jeezy. Charlamagne?
What does 50 years of hip-hop mean to Jeezy?
Man, I mean, it's so young. It's so young, but yet so powerful, man. Like, when I look around, I see my peers, man, I'm just proud, bro. Like, I'm just proud to see, like, the dramas and all these guys just being so successful and changing lives, making companies and holding down platforms. And it's only 50 years old. You know, think about that. You see it, and you know, I don't know what hip-hop makes all the way around. I mean, even for yourself, car shows and you know, and the stuff you do. Like, I don't know what it makes if we all, you know, just the billions that it makes, but it's 50 years old. Just imagine seeing a 50-year-old person that's worth, you know, $200-300 billion because he affects everything. So just look at hip hop as a person. It's like we all been able to eat off of it, right? And we all been able to learn, right? And I tell people all the time, like, I learned from Tupac, like, which is why my music was always serious to me. Like, why I never just wrote it for money. Like, I didn't write the book for money. We could take the book off the table and I'll still be here because this is my purpose. But hip hop gave me a purpose. Hip hop gave me a voice. Hip hop gave me a platform. Hip hop saved my life, right? You feel what I'm saying? Because I could have been out of here. And God willing, you know, I never thought I would be doing music in real life.
I love reading books like yours because you get to see how a whole city grew and evolved, right? Atlanta. Right. I didn't realize Shorty Red had that much influence over your whole career. Now, I mean, we knew he was one of your go-tos when it came to production, but I'm talking about just as far as everything.
Yeah, no, for what it's worth, you know, I feel Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel what he's going through, where he's at with it. I've been there. You know, we just got to all just climb out of there. But as far as, like, showing me the ropes, allowing me to be around so I can understand what to do musically, that was all me just hanging around him. And then when we created a sound, that was me and him sitting in his basement. You know, Shorty believed in me then, you know what I'm saying? And again, like, a lot of things happened, like fame happened, success happened, and, you know, I just ran with the wind, right? So maybe we didn't have the conversations of how that was going to work out if I was to succeed.
Is there anything that you feel like you left out of the book? I mean, you didn't even get into your new life, being a husband.
Yep. Well, I felt, you know, and people ask me that, and you know how you want to show everybody every room in your house except your bedroom, because it's sacred.
Absolutely.
Like, it's your one thing. It's like that's my sacred place. Like, I don't want nobody. I don't want all these things that I went through to even, you know, connect with that, because I feel like, you know, I don't want that energy in my new life. I feel like I'm writing something to stop that chapter. And if you peep while I stop the chapter, and if you watch how I live my life, and people are like, why'd you stop on verses? I said, because that's when I made a decision. That was the decision, evolve or die. So, bam, stop right there, and I'm going to evolve. Y'all deal with that. That's on y'all to figure. I ain't got to never do another record in my life. You know, to a lot of people, verses was just music, but it was so much behind that culture. And one of us had to make a decision. Because if it would have went the way everybody wanted it to go or thought it was going to go, then we would be in the same place. And there's not any safe place for somebody to say, hey, bro, I don't really get along with what you talking about, but we got to figure this out, which is the conflict resolution, right? Because when I look at Young Thug and Lucci, that hurt my heart, bro. And my thing is, when I see these guys sitting in jail and prison, and all their people was out here starving, and the people they was taking care of and employing and all that is a wrap. But for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, because we can't sit down. So that's what verses was about to me. And I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I ain't need to do no verses. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for the culture, I owe them that. I'm the one that was telling them to go out here and do what they had to do. So how I'm gonna go make another move and do what I gotta do, and I tell y'all, hey, look, bro, I'm gonna make this decision for all of us, and it might be unfavorable. Everybody might not get it, but you will before it's over with.
And I love how you broke down where you were at in that moment when the truth played.
Yeah,
it was like you was like, stay strapped could have came.
Oh no, it was.
You made a choice.
It was there.
It was right there.
Ace was queued up.
That's right.
Ace was ready to go. He could have set it off.
That's right.
In my mind, I just said what I had to say because it didn't affect me then. It's not gonna affect me now. And we already done been through about 15 years of this. So I'm moving on, bro. You know, and that's in front of the world, right? In front of everybody that respects me and might not respect me tomorrow, but they ain't got to do with my kids, my life, my legacy, none of that. And that's why I stopped the book there, because I'm going on to live my new life.
Right.
And if y'all want Jeezy, he back there. Now, if you want J. Jeezy Jenkins, he's at the Breakfast Club.
Right.
You feel me?
And Adversity for Sale is in stores right now.
That's right. The book is out right now. Make sure you go pick it up. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeezy, we appreciate you,
I
brother.
appreciate y'all, brother.
I understand.
And you read your book too. You read the audio version.
Yes, I read the audio version. The book is out right now. You can get it anywhere books are sold. That's Audible, that's Amazon, and every bookstore in your neighborhood.
That's right.
Barnes and Nobles. Love.
There you have it. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Jeezy.
My guys.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Are you someone who knows you don't have to sacrifice comfort for quality? Someone who lives large in life and in the bedroom. Then live large. And now thinner with new Magnum Raw condoms. The thinnest Magnum condom available where condoms are sold. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got our special guest co-host, Don't Call Me White Girl, here with us this morning.
Yes, indeed.
Now, this comes from Young Miami. She was posting about her dad, and people were trying to holler at her dad, so she came back and said this.
I stopped inquiring about my dad because then I'm gonna have to be cussing y'all hoes out and like doing all that, and I don't got time to be doing all that with y'all hoes. So just leave my daddy alone. Y'all don't like older me anyway, ain't it? Like just leave my daddy alone because my daddy gonna be calling me saying, yeah, this hoe over here, and I'm like, put that shit in the phone. Oh, you got my daddy on me doing all that for real, like you know. So my mama is an August Virgo and my daddy is a September Virgo, and they are two different Virgos. But that's just so funny because it's like y'all playing cards, you keep getting up dancing. My daddy thought it was his party. He was so happy.
So now we're asking 800-585-1051. Has your parents smashed your friend? That is the question. And
tried to.
No, from the phone lines, a lot of them have.
Well, don't.
What'd I say?
Don't Call Me White Girl had her own experience too, so I thought she was the only one, but I guess not.
No, I'm not the only one with a creep dad.
Damn.
Some people got creep moms.
Hello, who's this?
Daisha.
Daisha, now what's up with your pops?
He used to date one of my friends and smashed her and got a baby by her. Now he's 15.
Damn. How old? What's the age gap here now?
It's a good about 20, 30 years.
God damn. Did he did it when she was legal, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Barely though.
Stayed right in the other building from me.
He what?
She stayed in the other building from me. He used to go over there and smash her.
Damn.
How many friends did he smash? Just the one?
Just the one that I know of.
That you know of. I was going to say that.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Thank you, Mama.
That's very creepy, yo. If you are a daddy and you smashing like one of your daughter's friends, that means you probably watched that little girl grow up.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
Maybe.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, my name is... Oh, no, I want to be anonymous.
Okay, anonymous. Now, what happened? Your mom or your dad smashed one of your friends?
Yeah, my dad. He's so... My college roommate.
Damn. Your dad smashed your college roommate?
Yeah. But he's like the girl that's there said, he thinks that all my friends are shy to at least. And they don't really bite, but he don't get the picture. But he definitely got to my college roommate.
How old was your dad when that happened?
38, 40.
How old was she?
We were 18.
God damn.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. I am so shocked that y'all don't know this is common.
I'm not saying it's not common, but God, I mean, the age gap don't even surprise me because this is Diddy and Young Miami, right? But my point is, like, why would you? I guess that's different if she's in college because you didn't watch her grow up, but still, she's 18.
18.
Yeah.
What you want, 18-year-old?
Yeah.
Hello, who's this?
Can you hear me? This is Kayla.
Hey, Kayla, we can hear you now. Now, we're asking 800-585-1051. Has your parents smashed your friends?
Yes, he has been trying to do this since I was 18. But I was a stripper at 18, and he actually got to this specific friend. And they probably still do it to this day.
How old is your daddy?
He is, right now, 58.
So how old was he when he was smashing your friend?
We were both 18.
How old was he?
She don't know.
Math a
I
little.
think the end of his 40s at the
End of his 40s.
I said we got to call somebody, man.
Okay.
Who do we call, man? Ghostbusters? We got to call somebody. This can't be legal. Something is going to say.
I mean, my whole family knows that he's just weird like that, but I didn't care. I'm like, oh, well, whatever. You want to go do that, go do that.
Did you set him up? Did you hook it up?
They met.
You
at
hooked
my
it
house
up.
and he came over.
You hooked it up.
And then,
He whispered in your ear, set me up, and you set him up. That's what it sounded like.
No, I didn't set him up. I just let them have their conversation. She told me that she got his number, and my dad kept asking me questions about her. I'm like, oh, well, she do this and this and that. So,
do you have conversations with your friend about your daddy? Like, what if your friend tried to tell you your daddy packet?
I told her don't tell me about it, and I told him that too.
Okay, all right.
This ain't right, man.
Yeah, it's wild.
Is there more to the story?
Moral of the story is, man, I don't even want to call these people nasty, but there's some like, there's some sick stuff going on, bro. Because if you a daddy, like you got to be watching some of these kids. Like that last call, like you redshirting them churn.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
I stay with wet wipes.
Jesus Christ.
I stay with wet wipes and hand sanitizer. Like I'm a mom, so you have to have that.
Yes,
like,
that's true.
Because your kids want to anytime.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Definitely.
So, and also me. Like,
Now, it might not be the food, though, Cardi.
I don't know what it is.
Maybe it could be number 3.
Yeah, they definitely ain't no there number 3 now, man.
It could be
number 3. After I go on tour, I definitely want to have a baby. Like,
Have another one.
yeah, I want to have another one.
How many kids do you want?
Like at least 4.
4?
What do you think will come out first? The shit or your second album?
There you gonna start like that. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
My second album is gonna come out. I have to. I have to.
When is the question what people want? This year?
Next year.
Next year.
Early next year.
Can we congratulate Cardi on her single? She got a single that's out today. Can we congratulate her? Bongos featuring Megan Thee Stallion.
Love it.
What inspired Bongos?
Always the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like at first, it's always like you hear the beat and it's like, oh, I like this beat. Like I really like this beat. It's funk, but it kind of reminds me of dembow.
Definitely dembow.
It reminds me of dembow, but it's really funk. Like technically, it's funk. So
what is dembow?
You know the Dominican
Uptown Dominican music.
You know,
Oh, gotcha.
like you know, I'll find.
I'll take you word.
You be outside. You be outside here.
Not no more.
You
see?
don't be outside.
Come, you don't be outside.
I'll be in the house.
I gotta take you outside.
But so that's a style of music.
Yeah, it's a style of music. It's a Dominican style of music, but like technically, really is funk. So, but I just love the beat. I start working on the song, but there's like a lot of empty spaces. I try to fill the empty spaces, like like just me rapping, and it just felt like a long ass song. Like it just needed dynamic. So me and my team wanted to go like more like Latin artists. And I was like, I hear Megan.
Yeah.
I hear Megan on it. They're like, really? You don't see you see this like more Latin? I'm like,
right.
No, I see Megan. And then like exactly what I was like hearing in my head, I sent her the song. Exactly what I was envisioning in my head, like when I got her like verse back. It was like, you see, this is what I was envisioning, and it just
made sense.
Were you scared? Were you scared to team up with Megan again? Because WAP was such a massive record.
Oh yeah, of course. Like that's why I haven't I definitely, but I feel like this was like good. And like when she sent the her verse, I was like, oh, I feel like this is a super I feel like this is a good WAP contender or something.
Do you feel like too much pressure? Everybody asking you to do your second album. You put out these verses and you killing these verses, you lighting these verses up, but everybody keeps saying, I love it, but where's the album? I love it, but where's the album?
Yes.
You put too much pressure on yourself?
I do put a lot of pressure on myself. Like I really, really do. Like let me tell you something. I just be feeling like I don't like nothing. I feel like I listen 40 beats.
Is it because everything sounds the same?
I don't know. It's because everything sounds the same. Or it's like sometimes everything sounds the same, and then when it's too different, it's like that's too different for me. Like that is just too different. So I don't know what I be looking for. I don't know what I be looking for. I don't know what it is. Yeah. But once something catch my eye, and I really not my eyes, my sound, my ears.
Right. But even I like it like that. They said you didn't love it, and that became one of the biggest records ever.
Record.
Yeah. I mean, I do take risks. I don't know. It's just a lot of pressure on it. But I feel confident. I have a lot of songs. Y'all could come by anytime. Y'all could hear some and that's another thing too. I'm a Libra. I be feeling like I need everybody's opinion. What you think? What you think? What you think? And that kind of be driving me crazy too. But I don't know why I be needing it though.
So is it fun? Is it still fun?
When I find something that I like, when it's something that I like, it's fun. But then sometimes even when I like something and people don't like it, it doesn't become fun. It's damn, I was really vibing with this, and it's y'all don't like it now. Now it's not fun. Now I'm mad. So,
but people don't it's they're gonna find something wrong with whatever. So it don't matter. But it just gotta make sense to you. Let me ask you this. Is it pressure because it's so many more women now, dropping, hearing it all the time? But is that pressure? It being so many women in rap?
No, not really. I'm so used to like working with like a lot of women. Like I never like been like in an environment that's like I'm kind of like the only one. So I always knew this. I always knew that after me there was gonna be more girls. Yeah. I know it wasn't gonna like just end with me because it's like if I made it, I know there's gonna be more that's gonna make it. And like the internet and everything, like it's like I already saw this. Like I saw this like back in like I don't know like 2017. I saw this.
But you also doing something that a lot of people didn't do when you were coming up. You'll find the hot new person or a young artist, and you'll give them the opportunity and give them a verse. Yeah, which a lot of people didn't do. And I was going to ask.
That was something that Jay and Drake did great. And I think Cardi did that for female rap.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was going to ask. Does the competition fuel you? And it can be friendly competition. I mean, every time you get on a verse or you get on a record with somebody, is that the way you think? Like, oh, I gotta eat her. You know what I mean?
Pause. God damn.
Yo, I don't really feel like I gotta eat. I don't really like feel like I gotta like eat. Like, all right, like for example, right? Like it's like if I have a song, right, and then like you send me your verse and like you rapping your ass off. I'm still not changing my verse. I'm not changing it because I feel like they're like this is what I'm going for. This is what I'm thinking. However, I don't want to like also never like ruin nobody else like song or anything.
But people do it all the time. We've heard, I think Nas said he changed the verse when he got a verse back, and you hear it all the time. So you never said, nah, I got it.
Which one's your favorite?
Playing with you?
Like, who's been your favorite female rapper to collaborate with?
I really like them all. I really like them all. And every song that I got on it because I just really like that song. Like I love the song, and it's like I feel like I could hear myself on it. There's a lot of songs. Like I get songs sent to me all the time, but I feel like it's like some songs I feel like I can't do nothing for the song. Like it's like I don't feel like I could do like a verse that like I'm like confident in. So it's just like and. I just be like, no. And it's like, I feel like the song is great, so I don't even want to like ruin it.
For you to say drill ain't your style. What's that? What's that one song? And I told you.
Oh, the Fendi Point Me To. Oh my God, that song is so crazy. I heard that song is so crazy. I was like, and that's my style, that's my tempo. Because some tempos, like, I just cannot keep up. Like, like, it's like, like when I first heard Munch and everything. Yeah. I love the song. I love the beat and everything. And then I was gonna, I was like, like doing the remix and everything.
They said you did a verse, right?
Yeah, I did a verse, but it's like I felt like I was fighting the beat, like. I can't breathe. I'm like the beat was there, and I was like, listen, I don't want to the song.
Yeah, because you gotta eat on Munch.
Like, I gotta eat.
You gotta eat on Munch.
Relax.
I get it. But like, I was windmilling, and it's like if I can keep up with something, like it's like I'm not gonna play myself, and I don't want to like ruin it. Like like when somebody get on a song and it's like she really the song off. Get that out of here now.
Right.
I like how you up Tomorrow.
Killed Tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love
that. Y'all was two in pocket on that.
It was crazy.
And I love Loretta. She reminds me of my best friend. Like, I love her. I love her.
All right, we got more with Cardi B when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Cardi B. Charlamagne.
Do you think that the label makes you do records that you may not necessarily want to do?
Nobody can make me do
Okay.
People can give me recommendations and everything, but it's like nobody can make me like do anything. I would try something. Like I would try something, and when I say like I would try something, it's like when they want me to be a little bit more like like more feminine or more like I don't know, like mainstream type of stuff, because like that's just not really be my vibe like that. But like nobody can make me do
I was gonna ask you. You mentioned when you're working in the strip club, do people look at you as the old Cardi all the time? Because you got so many friends and you were so many people before the huge rap success. Sometimes you got to check somebody and be like, look, I'm not that old from back then. I'm not that same person.
I feel like the people that know me know that I haven't really changed. Like I feel like I could call my friends right now. Like, girl, bye. I feel like I haven't like really changed like that way. But I feel like to the world, like I wonder if people have seen that change. I feel like I changed. I'm like more like chill now. Like I could, like back then I could be all day cussing everybody out, but it's like I just have like backed away more. And I got kids, and I'm 30. Like I'm 30. Like by 5 o'clock, I need a little nap.
That's one thing. That's one thing I say that it looks like you love. It's like you see so many people with their kids, right? but you are like a mom's mom, right?
Yeah. Cause like it's like you just have to. You listen. You can have a village in your house, right? Like it's like I have all the Dominicans in my house. I got them all, but it's like your kids be wanting you. They want you. They don't want your aunt to take them to school. They don't want nothing. They want mom and dad to take them to school. They want to chill with mom and dad. They want to play with mom and dad. So it's just like you have to do it yourself. And then like you just have to do it. Like you gotta like get used to a rhythm. Like it's like my family. A lot of them live with me, but they love to be outside. So when they do vacation and everything, and it's like I'm by myself with the kids, that it's like, damn, I don't really know like what they're gonna want to eat and everything. So I gotta get used to that. Like it's like, and I really just naturally like it. Like I like this. If I could just do this all forever, I would. But I gotta work.
You think that's the biggest change that has happened in your life over the last 5 years? The kids?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Just motherhood. Period.
Yeah, because it's like I be feeling like I got a lot to lose. Before like I'm diving in. I lose it all. Yeah. I lose it all, but I'm gonna curse you out.
So how is it being a boss with everybody, but then when your kids, they boss you around? I seen some video and your kids was talking to you crazy. There's nothing you can do when your kids talk to you crazy. You just gotta take it.
I know. Man.
You believe in popping the kids? Huh? Or no? You believe in physical discipline for your kids?
Light though. Light.
Real light.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like not like
gentle parenting sometimes.
Gentle parenting, I mean it depends, because I feel like I'm a gentle parent, but then there's that, you know, the Hellman's gentle parent.
Hellman's gentle parent,
and they overboard like gentle parenting. I just believe they're like, you don't have to be like abusive or anything, but it's like you gotta like be assertive, because like like not everybody kid is like everybody kid. Like my son bad as I got proof he bad.
I got proof
he bad.
How old is he?
He just turned 2.
Yeah, he don't know no better.
What? I show you videos. He bad as hell. Yeah. He bad. Even also be like, damn, out of all my kids.
Yeah.
And I knew it too. That's why I was scared to have a boy, because I was like, I knew it too. I knew it too.
They could be terrible twos though.
Yeah.
He was 1. He just turned 2. How you bad at 1?
So what do you do to discipline him? Like, what is he afraid of?
He's not afraid of nothing.
Damn, and then you can take from him or take his tablet or something. Nothing.
No, he don't care about nothing. Damn. Like even if you take it, it's like, don't mess with today then.
Damn. Why do you let the comments get to you so much, Body? Just on social media and just like everything.
I don't know, because it's like, I know you're not fucking talking. That's the thing that like, the shit that get me mad is that like, because it's like, why are you talking though? Like, why are you talking?
Yeah.
Why are you talking? Like, it's like when I was like in school and everything, like I used to cut ass. Like I used to be like
fight.
really. No, like cut ass. Like I used to like really roast.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's not even like roasting. Because it was like I could go toe to toe with like dudes and stuff. Like it was this thing. So it's like me. Like I'm the type of person that is like I could like take one look at you, and it's like I got like 10 jokes lined up.
Word.
So it's just like when people mess with me, it's like, yo, I could really mess with you. Want to mess my day up? I will mess your whole 3 weeks up. I will stay embedded in your head. So it's just like, but it's like the fact that I have to restrain myself. It frustrates. It really frustrates.
So when you put out projects, right? When you put out music, do you go through the comments to see what people are saying?
Yeah. Because sometimes, you gotta also know what people like, though.
But they're never gonna give you a real critique, though, because they just mad that you Body and you super successful.
Yeah, you're
so
right.
how many people gonna really be like, oh, I'm with this record? How many people gonna really give it up on social media?
Yeah, you know what? I be feeling like a lot of people hate to admit that they like me. Like a lot of people are afraid to say that they like me, because when people say that they like me, they get attacked.
Yeah.
They be getting attacked when they say that they like me, or they take my side or anything. So I have to accept that. They're like, people like me. And there's even people that like I seen comment nasty shit about me. And like some of my friends have pressed them about them. Like when they say like, why you be going so hard on my girl? And it's like, I don't know. I really do like her though. Like I just feel like
I hate that.
And it's like,
I hate that. Why do you have to go that route for it?
Yeah.
You really like
matter of fact, I'm gonna give you an example, right? There's a bitch, right? I don't even know her, but one of my friends know her. And it's like, yo, why this girl got so much issues with you? And I'm like, I don't even know this girl. We're not even from the same city. She got so much to say about me, but she always copying my birthday looks.
She got money to do that?
For real?
Oh, so it must be somebody we know.
I mean, she does the Shein version, but it's like
the Shein version.
How you don't like me? You like
it's a haters are confused admirers.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah,
I just don't want that to affect you and your art. You know what I mean?
Or your mental.
I feel like I'm already like getting over that hurdle.
Yeah.
Like as long as people don't lie on me, like it's okay.
Yeah.
But I do notice too, because I seen people admit it. I seen trolls admit that they like to troll people into suicide. I seen it. I seen it on Twitter. Like my fans know what I'm talking about. Like I seen trolls admit that like it's like, yeah, we're gonna get that until she wanna kill herself. They really do that. So it's you ain't gonna get that power over me. You're gonna have to die first. You die first, ho.
Jesus, how miserable you gotta be to think like that.
There's a lot of miserable people out there.
Oh, that mercy. Now, do you regret throwing that microphone at that young lady?
It was really like a quick reaction. It was really like, and let me tell you, I didn't want to address it because I thought was going to go to jail, but I'm not. I didn't really, because people was making their own shit. Like, let me tell you something, right? It was higher than a month, so there was a part of the show that I told people, like, splash me. But even when I told them splash me, I was like, be careful with the face. The face is beat. So 4 songs after, nobody has splashed me. I told y'all to splash me for 1 little second. 4 songs after, which is like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes after, this threw water and ice on my face. So like I just automatically reacted. I didn't even know that I was throwing it at I just threw this because it's like you hit me right in my face. And when I look at the video, it's like, nah, you intended to throw that in my face because you didn't did it like this. You threw it
away like it was
like and that had ice. And everybody's like, oh, but no, you throw some ice in your face and you gonna tell me how the you feel, because I felt very violated.
Yeah.
Did you forget you had told people to splash you?
No, but it was. It was in a segment though. It was in one segment. Like, girl, you did that like 20 minutes later, and not only that, you threw me ice.
If it wasn't ice in it, it would have went different. It would
it probably wouldn't even be different because you splashed me in my face. Like, you know what you was doing. How 10 people splashed me at the same time and nothing hit my face, but you hit my face directly.
One of them.
I think she was a fan though.
No, you wasn't
everybody.
No, you was trying to be funny, but I'm hilarious though.
All right, well, don't move. We got more with Cardi B. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Cardi B. Well, first of all, how was marriage?
Yeah, I love marriage.
Is it difficult because, he's a celebrity and you're a celebrity, and it's like when he defends you, it's bigger because he is a celebrity. So if somebody says something and he defends you, it's bigger because it's set. You know what I mean? Does that bother you? Does that take a toll on your marriage relationship?
You know what takes a toll on me? What takes a toll on me, a lot of people don't like me. So when people attack him because he's like attached to me, I don't like that. Like, it's just like, but other than that, like, I love being married, and like we are a partnership. Like, y'all know what it is like to be married and everything. It's just like it feels different. Like it feels different than like a relationship. It just really feels like a union, and it's like, I got your back, you got my back, no matter what.
Do y'all feel like y'all shared too much on social media?
It was just one time. It was just
that was crazy.
That was crazy.
It was just one time because my was gone. We was drunk, popping shit. You gonna do that? I do that. Oh no, I'm gonna beat you to it. Oh, she really did beat me to it. Now you're stupid, bitch. Now I'm gonna really violate you.
So hold on, he said that to you online and tell people you had sex with somebody, you cheated on me.
And then you explained it. Cardi goes, how could I cheat? I can never go anywhere with anybody. You did. Y'all explained it, and then the next day, y'all in Paris holding hands at a fashion show. I'm like, this is the Bronx. This is the Bronx, love.
We ghetto. We really, really ghetto. I ain't gonna front. Like, everybody just be like, oh, like, that we be trying to be perfect. I ain't gonna front. Like, we ghetto.
You always want to be married young?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I always wanted to be married. Like, I always want to be married. I always felt like everybody wanted like the marriage and the kids and everything. I just really can't believe I got it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a number for Cardi. If Cardi get a certain amount of money, she walking away from all this.
No.
You don't think so?
From music?
Okay.
No. Like, I feel like music is just like the engine. Like, I just love it. Like, I feel like I enjoy though, like, doing music. Like, I enjoy performing for real. Like, I love to perform. Like, I'm a stripper. Like, I just love to be out there. Like, I get like a rush, but it's like you can't perform if you don't really have music. So I have to always do music. I love doing music. It's just sometimes it's just like this like feels like a job now. So it's just like, and so much pressure just drive you crazy. I want to be in that state where I was like in 2016, 2017, 2018, where it was just like
Right.
Yeah. Excitement.
Yeah.
What made you walk away from that movie that you were supposed to star in?
The music, the album, the this, the that. Yeah. Like doing like movies and everything.
Yeah.
It's really like a 10 a.m. to like 1 a.m.
Yep.
Oh my God. So it's like, it's really like a job. Like a job. Like when I do music and like when I perform, like it's like a rush. Like it's like a fun rush. Like this is really like,
I know.
it's intense.
Hurry up and wait. That's what they say. Hurry
Yes, hurry up and wait.
Exactly
But it's all worth it when the film come out and you see yourself. It's all
like
worth
it is. Like I was like, taking acting lessons and everything. Like it's like I had one struggle. It was to cry. Like my teacher was like my teacher was like, think of the time like that you went through this and that. I'm like, I don't feel nothing. I don't feel anything.
When's the last time you cried for real?
Yeah, real life.
I mean, I be crying. You know what I'm saying? I be crying, but it's just like.
Like on the spot,
like on the spot, like it's like on the spot, like I'ma laugh.
Yeah. So you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do that movie.
I am gonna do it as soon as I go touring and everything and all that stuff.
You'll get back to it.
Oh Lord, 4 years from now.
No, I swear to God, it's not gonna be 4 years.
It's been 5 since Invasion of Privacy.
She said next year. I have no choice.
I like it though. I don't think you should rush to put out another album.
Do you have the name for the album yet? No.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I like it too much.
What is it?
Yeah, tell us.
I can't tell you because imagine if I pick it.
Such a critic.
If I pick it,
throw it out there. Oh no, you can't. You can't just throw it out there. Let me see if we like it. Throw it out there.
We'll bleep it.
All right.
Huh?
We'll bleep it.
No, I can't say it.
I was gonna say don't believe it. I said don't believe him, Cardi.
No.
I was gonna ask. We seen Offset and Quavo come back together on BT. Beautiful moment. Before that, we seen a video of them arguing. You was in the middle saying, "Y'all brothers, y'all need to stop." How difficult was that in the household trying to get them to understand that they're brothers? How difficult was that for your household and for you?
I just really like to stay away from like business. You know what I'm saying? Like especially when like y'all have like really, really long history. Not just music history. Like y'all know each other like your whole life. So it's just like I always just like to like step back. I always want like unity always all the time. Yeah. So I didn't really want to see that. I'm really like a Migos fan. Like I'm really a Migos fan. I'm like a fan of them for real. You know, like when people like people inspire you, but like in 2017 when I started like around with Offset and everything, they really like inspired me more because there was like things that I'd never seen. Like I felt like I was like when I was like in 2017, I just felt like it's like damn, a lot of people have turned me down. Labels have like shut my shit down, but it's like it's cool. Like the music that I'm doing is I'm doing all right. I'm getting paid $20,000 to perform. Like I'm doing this. When I started dating Offset and I see that they're like performing in arenas and I'm seeing that they're getting hundreds of $1,000 and they buying jewelry every day, and it's like, no, I was trying like to be like in a good space. Yeah. That's not even. So they like inspire me and like a lot of their swag like inspired me too. So I'm just like a fan of all of it. So I always feel like as a woman, you need to stay out of like man business all the time. Like just stay away from it.
You didn't stay out of it that night though.
Practically, I did.
When you was telling them, your brothers,
sound like their mama like no.
Yeah. All the time.
Were they actually tussling? Oh, it was just like some words.
Yeah, they was just talking.
Yeah. How did you help Offset through the grieving process? Are you still helping them do it?
It's hard.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
I can understand.
Yeah.
I get it. I totally get it. What's next for Miss Barty?
Everything. I'm back to work.
We don't believe you.
I swear to God.
You done had so many big records that hit #1 and we thought this album was coming.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, like we went through like a whole pandemic. Like, give me a break.
You dropped the #1 record during the pandemic. Easily.
And you had mad time during the pandemic.
You had time. I really didn't want to drop an album around the pandemic because I really wanted to tour right after.
Okay.
I wasn't able to tour right after my first album. Like I couldn't even do a lot of music videos because I was like pregnant and everything. Like I want to like drop my album and be able to go touring right away. So that was that. Then I had a baby. Then I just like was just going through like I was just chilling. But now it's just like I'm back outside.
And you got an album dropping next year.
Yeah.
What quarter, Barty?
What quarter? What season?
I'm really looking for first quarter. Spring, summer.
Are you there? Are you close?
Hey, yo, shut up. You said spring, summer.
You don't have to drop a second album.
Is it ready?
You don't have to put out an album.
But I have it.
She do, though.
I have it.
She do.
I have it.
Mm-hmm.
I have it.
You don't believe her?
I mean, I believe she got a song. I believe she got a bunch of songs.
Yeah.
No, but I have it though. I have it.
You have the
I
album.
have it. Yeah, I have my vision and everything.
You know what you wanted.
I know what I want. Everything.
Okay.
Cardi, your fashion. We not getting a line. Your fashion is crazy.
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a little sign. You
had a line at one time, right?
Huh?
You had a line with
No, it was a
I thought Fashion
collab.
Nova was yours for 1 second. Oh, here it come. God damn, I heard it too.
No, you didn't.
They're gonna be calling you 40. 40.
Stupid. Yo.
Man, get Cardi out of here.
Barney B, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get into the record again one more time?
Let's play
Oh
bongos.
yeah. Bongos.
I respect it. You sat here for a whole hour and had this shit. I respect that,
Sure
buddy.
did.
Let's let Barney go, y'all.
we gotta
Ladies
get
and
our
gentlemen, Cardi B, the record. Let's get into bongos right now. It's featuring Megan Thee Stallion, and we love you, Barney.
I love you.
I love it.
Man, somebody find Barney a toilet now.
She's stressed
It's
out.
the Breakfast Club. It's Cardi B.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Are you someone who knows you don't have to sacrifice comfort for quality? Someone who lives large in life and in the bedroom. Then live large. And now thinner with new Magnum Raw condoms. The thinnest Magnum condom available where condoms are sold.
It's a miracle.
There is no question that there are problems in this country between police and community.
Yes, you are a donkey.
To the latest on that police killing of a black man.
Now to new developments in the deadly spa shooting rampage.
And yesterday was a really bad day for him, and this is what he did.
And so we are in a state of emergency.
Okay, white supremacist violence is and always has been the number one threat to our society.
But I'm also very proud that my wife is white.
The Breakfast Club, bitches.
All right, Charlamagne, please tell me, why was I your donkey of the day?
Yes, donkey of the day goes to Scott Adams. Do y'all know who Scott Adams is?
No.
Not familiar.
Well, he's the creator of the syndicated comic strip Dilbert. Do y'all know Dilbert?
Yes, I remember Dilbert.
Okay. Well, the Washington Post, LA Times, a bunch of newspapers around the country carried Dilbert. Well, they did. They don't anymore because Scott Adams, for whatever reason, decided to post a video online urging white people to get the hell away from black people. Okay, I'm not making any of this up. Let's go to CBS News for the report, please.
Newspapers across the country have pulled the long-running Dilbert comic strip after a racist rant from cartoonist Scott Adams. In a video posted to YouTube this week, Adams called black Americans members of a, quote, hate group, saying white people should stay away from them. Adams has written Dilbert for 3 decades.
Would you like to hear the racist rant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen to it. Let's go.
This is the first political poll that ever changed my activities. I don't know that that's ever happened before. But as of today, I'm going to re-identify as white because I don't want to be a member of a hate group. I'd accidentally joined a hate group. So if nearly half of all blacks are not okay with white people, according to this poll, not according to me, according to this poll, that's a hate group. That's a hate group. And I don't want to have anything to do with them. And I would say, based on the current way things are going, the best advice I would give to white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get the away. Wherever you have to go, just get away. Because there's no fixing this. This can't be fixed.
Well, it can be fixed. And damn, I buried the lead. Scott was transracial. I forgot to tell y'all that.
Transracial?
He was transracial. He said he identifies as black. Can we
I'm
play?
re-identifying as black, too.
Yeah,
What do you identify as now?
Because what did he identify as?
He said he identifies as white.
Let me hear him.
So I realized, as you know, I've been identifying as black for a while, years now, because I like to be on the winning team, and I like to help. And I always thought, well, if you help the black community, that's sort of the biggest lever. You can find the biggest benefit. So I thought, well, that's the hardest thing and the biggest benefit. So I'd like to focus a lot of my life resources in helping black Americans. So much so that I started identifying as black to just be on the team I was helping.
Okay.
But it turns out that nearly half of that team doesn't think I'm okay to be white.
So you can identify for whatever you want?
That's what I'm saying.
You just realizing this?
You're late.
I'm going to try that. When I get pulled over next time, I'll be like,
I'm a white man.
I'm white.
I mean, this is obviously an old crazy man. Like, he's old and senile. So I really don't, I'm not even taking it seriously at all.
I think we should take it serious. The only reason I think we should take it serious is when I hear white people like Scott Adams talk like this, it makes me feel like he has no concept of history whatsoever, like no knowledge of white racial supremacy and colonization. Because, Scott, I don't know if you know, but black people have way more reasons to fear white people than white people have to fear us.
That's right.
Okay, the only thing white people could possibly be afraid of in regards to black people is black people one day having the type of power and privilege they have and doing to them what they have done to countless marginalized groups for centuries. So, Scott Adams isn't just calling for segregation, he's calling for separation.
Yeah.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad would agree. Okay, but once again, and this is just historic fact, white people have caused more hell on this planet for everybody than anybody. Right? And you can't hear what you don't reveal. So this newfound playing the victim, this white grievance thing that's happening is nuts to me. Okay, black grief should not lead the white grievance because we have every single reason to grieve. Now, can we also talk about self-destruction and self-sabotage? Because we're not talking about that in this situation. Dilbert was published daily in 2,000 newspapers in 65 countries in 25 languages, and now it's been canceled by hundreds of newspapers because Scott Adams woke up and said, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to just go on a racist tirade against black people. I'm going to go DEFCON 3 on black people for no reason. All right? Called black people a hate group. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Because we hated slavery? Because we hate the fact that there has been no atonement for slavery, because we hate systemic racism. Why wouldn't a black person hate the fact that from birth to death, we face systemic disadvantages, okay? Inequality between blacks and whites persists in every single aspect of society, okay? It's wealth, poorer health, and shorter lifespans, and we're not supposed to hate that. Now, I can't speak for all black people, okay? No black person can, but personally, I don't hate white people, but I do hate white supremacy. And I really hate white grievance, especially when the white grievance paints black people as the problem. What's that African proverb? Until the lion learns how to write, every story will glorify the Dilbert. That's how it goes? Or something to that effect. It's something to that effect. Scott, you called black people a hate group, but think about all these wide gaps I just mentioned. They exist because of slavery, segregation, and discrimination. I haven't even mentioned things like the war on drugs, police brutality. I mean, come on, bro. Hate and racial injustice does not make black people a hate group. But Scott, you know this. You're just racist. Simple and plain. Okay, you're a white supremacist. And white separatism is a concept every neo-Nazi white nationalist talks about all the time. So knock it off.
Knock it off, or we send Dr. Umar on you.
1,000 lashes.
1,000? Exactly.
Is this 1,000?
10,000.
10.
Okay.
Because he on the way. He coming for you.
Please give Scott Adams the big... Well, matter of fact, let Chelsea Handler give Scott Adams the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. That is way too much Dan mayonnaise.
I think Kathy Griffin need to get in on this, too.
Please give this giant jar of mayo the biggest hee-haw.
No Chris Rock?
I ain't heard from Mr. Chris Rock in a while either.
Cracker ass cracker.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, he need all of them.
What about my girl? Hey, man.
Are you offended, DJ Envy? Because you remember you just said that you're trans.
Woof.
Identifies as a dog. Yeah.
Since we can switch it up whatever we want.
Big yellow beige dog. Envy the big beige dog. Beige dog.
Oh my God, I'm messing with y'all.
Oh, that could be dope. You put some Timbs on him and a Yankees hat. All right, that'd be amazing.
Not the butters.
The Breakfast Club.
We were sitting at a show, and I was telling him, like, man, I don't know if I should do it because it just ain't gonna be right. And I feel like I'm scared it's gonna put me back in that moment. And he was like, nah, you gotta do that for the world and for him. Like, in y'all legacy, man, y'all one of the biggest group ever in hip hop. And also, like, he would want that, bro. He was like, you need that energy. You and your brother rocking that stage again, even if it's for the last time or whatever. Like, and this is exact words, like, even if it's for the last time, whatever. He don't really know what's going on, but it's gonna be a cleanser for both of y'all. And it was. Yeah, it was. I swear it was. It felt like at first before I did it, I was still like, cause it reminds, it's a reminder. Mm-hmm. And but after we did it, I just felt I did feel good about it. Like, close the chapter on the right way, like on a big way, unity, love, and like giving to the people. Also,
what was it like before that? Because I know that everybody talks about. I guess y'all got into something backstage somewhere. It was a video where everybody heard Cardi yelling like, "Y'all both wrong."
Mm-hmm.
So what was it like before that moment?
Oh, before what? Before
y'all got on stage, like.
Oh no, we were together, man. Like that shit swallow hard pill to swallow. Like your bro missing, all that other shit go out the window. You know what I'm saying? It's like family of everything. Let's do this right more than anything. Because when you go into something with the wrong energy, you ain't gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying? Went into it with the right energy, and that's my brother. So
what's your relationship now with Quavo?
That's my brother. At the end of the day, we good, bro. We just with each other in Paris. We be talking because we be going through little emotions, and it don't be for the public. That's the thing. Like when it's like this, it don't be, everything ain't for the public to be kikiing, and it's all love. At the end of the day, we lost a brother.
You know they want to see y'all cry on Instagram.
Yeah,
that's what they want. You know,
not gonna get it from me.
You think y'all ever make music together? Not even just as Migos, but just as Set and Quavo?
I think so.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that there was maybe Lost Takeoff verses or Lost Migos records, and that they would get that one more Migos album, but that doesn't seem like that's gonna happen.
Nah, it ain't fair to put that pressure on us either. After losing brother, man, like maybe, you know what I'm saying, in the future. But right now, I just don't see it. It's like hard me hearing our songs sometimes in the club, bro, and people I might like got a smile on my face, but that like Take Verse, come on, like touch me every single time. So it's like I don't see us doing that.
Now I can imagine, because to us it's just a verse, but to you it's like you probably think about the moment y'all recorded
the song.
Day. Yeah,
they put me in that bag every time. I was just installed the other night, and they playing Freak No More. And his verse come on. I'm like throwing money. His verse come on. It's just like slowed me up real quick. So
now what's the difference between this album, Set It Off, and Father of Four?
Okay, Father of Four was like, I feel like I was getting more personal about who I was, my story of going to jail, having kids young, the story of my wife, my letter to my wife. I'm just but this album is more like, the music wise, it's like more fun. I did all the new producers, so I didn't really, except for Metro and Southside, I ain't really work. All the producers I work with on this is like new producers I never worked with, because I didn't want to create the same sound. Because I feel like artists now, like as an artist, sometimes like you just get stuck in your ways. And I worked with an A&R this time. Like I know a lot of people in the A&R game, but shout out to G, my A&R was fire. So she was able to bring me different producers that I never heard of, and different sounds, and critiquing me on the music. Like, nah, number 1 sound like number 8. Number 8 sound like number 10. For me, I was happy, because like usually I ain't going for that. You know, I ain't letting nobody tell me nothing. But I understand, like, the game change, the sound be changing, and you just gotta change with it, or you gonna get left.
Is it difficult with you doing music, right? Because you are a husband, you're a father of 5, but yet you're still in the club, so you know what people want to hear. You know people in the club ain't married. You know the people in the club might not have some kids. So when you do your music, do you say, well, I gotta put myself in their situation and take myself out from the husband and take myself out being the father of 5? Because you didn't on this album, you done knocked off a lot of chicks on this album.
That's what he's going to ask you. How do you continue to rap about all these women Offset, and you're a married man? That's what he's going to ask.
Because I got a real wife, like, that she understands, like, I gotta be relatable, and especially like our age, like the average person ain't married, and like sometimes people I can see it, like, you let your wife dress like this and you let her. I'm very secure about mine, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't in no controlling, like, don't do this, or I'm not telling her don't do a feature with da because it's just like this that'll interrupt the love. I feel like when you go to doing that, because then it's like, damn, I want to be this person, I gotta talk to all these people, all these fans, and they gotta relate to me, but they can't relate to me if I'm standing in one lane. So I'm just blessed to have a good wife.
What about the people those same kids that love your personal life? They love you and Cardi together as a couple, and they follow y'all on social media and see all of that, and they like, damn, they might want to hear that reflected in the music. Because I know people got really excited when they heard y'all doing an album together.
Yeah,
or EP or whatever it was.
They can't get mad at me, because I'm not gonna tell her, like, you can't say shaking your ass or like you having a good time. Girls want to feel that, them bars she be saying.
But I guess, you know, too, when Cardi talks about that, I guess we all automatically assume when she says she's shaking ass, it's shaking her ass for her husband. You know what I mean? When she's doing that, it's like she's doing it for Set. But, you know what I mean? For you, when I heard a knocking off them, like, oh, he's putting his mind frame on somebody that's in the club, not himself.
Yeah, I got to, bro, because it's like, it's more of bros doing that than there's people that's married. Facts. These are facts. These are facts, so I just still got to be relatable to them. They got to still feel like, Set ain't on no old, like, Set and got married, We don't even understand him no more. Then it's the worst. Then there's no coming back from that.
All right, we got more with Offset when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Offset. His album is out this Friday. Charlamagne?
First song on the album, you say you knew you was the one since you left the group. I think that was the line. What did that line mean to you?
So how you know about that?
We heard the album.
Oh, y'all need to tell me what the album hitting for first. Like, damn, I heard the album. They say what the album hitting for.
Yeah.
So that's just like a confidence bar. Like, I went through some things I can't really speak on. Like, I stepped out of the box and like had to get my together on the business side of things. And like after that, the freedom and the being able to be in control of my creative and being able to do that was like, now I can show you who I am. If you notice, like now people kind of see like I got a personality. I feel like it was kind of like bottled in when everything was all as one, because it wasn't really about me, it was about us. This album is about me.
How important was hip hop growing up to you? Because I know you got roots in New York. I know you got roots in Atlanta. I know you got roots a little bit everywhere. I'd be seeing set with people. I'd be like, how do you know him? Like, so talk about your roots and what hip hop means to you, because you sample a lot of that on this album.
Hip hop, man, mean to me like, man, growing up is like the superheroes, you know what I'm saying, to me, because I felt like it was so out of reach. And also I felt like they was like saving the world with the music and like, seeing like Cash Money, Master P, because I'm from the South, Andre 3000, like Outkast. We from Atlanta, so we might not ain't listen to it. I might ain't get on Jay-Z Towers in high school, you feel what I'm saying? I might ain't know him through middle school. I knew Guap, I knew Gucci, and I knew Jeezy, I knew Andre 3000, I knew Future. It's like our neighborhood heroes. And like me, I feel like in general with music, you gotta know your roots and pay respect to it too. Like I watched the James Browns. I be watching like how they would dress or how they stage set would be. Or sometimes I go watch a rock and roll like Motley Crue or something. I go watch them stage set to get like a idea, or even on stage, and like, because I feel like it always rotate, but you could just do it better in a better way.
Well, one of the things you say throughout the album is you keep referencing Blame It On Set. And that's a dope record too, by the way, the Blame It On Set record. What are some of the things you think folks blamed you for?
No, it's not like people blame me for. It's like me talking to myself almost. Like everything you went through is because of you. It's like taking responsibility. Everything you went through was because of you. Like anytime anything happened, it's on you. That's all it was. It wasn't like a specific like y'all blaming me. No, it was just like being a man. Being a man, yeah, accountability. Like accountability for all actions.
People were mad at you a couple of weeks ago because you did that interview with what's her name, Bobby.
They weren't mad at me. I feel like they was.
Set smoke that in.
I feel like they was with me on that.
But I say they were mad at you that you even gave her an opportunity to interview you. You know what I mean? People were saying, well, why would you give that girl an opportunity and not somebody from the culture?
Reached out, I did my research, and I was like, I'm open to do it, because I don't like doing interviews at all. I was like, I'm open to doing an album on the way. And I feel like it was kind of comical, like it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to me. It wasn't like I wasn't taking that shit like offensive. You just gotta be on your toes when you're doing it.
No, she needed to be on her toes.
Yeah, she needed that. She needed that, you know what I'm saying? And also, like, I'm doing this for the brothers. You ain't finna catch me slipping on this show and be down talking me, and you just coming up off TikTok. It's all love though, but she cool, man. I feel like a lot of people did take a lot of comedy out of it. It was supposed to be funny, man.
You told her she needed some seasoning.
Yeah, she do. She did need
absolutely.
a little bit of season. But it's cool though, man. It ain't no issues or nothing. But I feel like a lot of people's mad at her, like. But that's how she do the interviews. I think I brought it to our world more, because like a lot of people like, why does she? It was kind of taking it as like she was being disrespectful, but she wasn't. She just I think that's the way she got on.
Now, I hear you channel a lot in this album. I hear a lot of Project Pat.
Yeah.
Were you listening to a lot of Pat?
3-6 and Project Pat, yeah, man. They that's what I'm saying. It's like the underground music, and then they went underground and went big. Shout out to Juicy J, man. He a player, good producer. He ain't taxed me on the records.
He didn't tax you.
He did production on it.
Nah, you get certain you got to talk to Juicy J about. He ain't do production, but certain you got to holler at you.
Oh, so when you just using that,
but you got to think the sample on Jealousy is Juicy J.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then it's the South music, man. It's just always something about the South music to me, even growing up. Just always felt like we was the because it was relatable to our neighborhood. You from down there, man.
Absolutely.
Now we had Cardi up here, and we were talking about your marriage and everything, and she was like, sometimes it's difficult not to keep things off social, right? Like the one time y'all always argue on social media. Y'all never just say, you know what? I'm gonna put the phone down and call her.
She's crazy, man.
You crazy too.
You know what? You married a woman from the Bronx. The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida. Said you got to know that.
Yeah, I've learned it. I learned it. So it's just like, man, the hate fan base, man, sometimes be like trying to like kill. So then sometimes you gotta like, I feel like I gotta protect her. You know what I'm saying? I've made mistakes. You dig what I'm saying? So those mistakes make me continue to have to protect her as a man. They don't just go away. So like, I just hate that because it's like we be good, bro. Living a life like it's golden. We got beautiful kids. We don't bother nobody. But you know how I be whack though.
But what about when you posted that your wife cheated? That's causing turmoil in the house.
No, I was calming her ass down. Don't play with me. Same way she.
But then the next day they holding hands together.
Because it was count. It was count. Everybody know it was count. But it's like, man.
She was like that. She was like he was playing. He was lying.
Sometimes better go in too much on me, man. Like, oh. And it make sometimes. So I didn't want people to think like people thinking this shit's real. So it was just a little reverse Uno card.
That what she said. She said you threatened her. You said if you don't stop, I'm gonna get online and say you cheated.
Yeah, because that's the thing. She gotta make her. She got like she's still somebody too. So like when they be doing that, like it be like making her seem like she a sucker. So then she gotta. But then this time when she did it, she kind of was like. And I'm like, oh, slow that down, tone that down, baby. Oh, don't do me like, hey.
Set willing to blow up the whole house. Blow up the whole car. Blow up the whole house. We all going down.
We all going down. This 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over with. Oh, real. But we turned that into fun though. Now, 6 years strong, man.
There you go. Congrats, congratulations. Why didn't Playboy Cardi clear the song for the album? That's a rumor online. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Shout out to my boy, man. See, because I don't get into it with about music. And sometimes people be going through their own. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro though, man. He should have cleared up smash though. I ain't gonna cap. But be like that. I don't get mad at folks for like that because sometimes people be going through their own or they might not want. I don't know. It's all love though. It's my little bro.
All right, we got more with Offset when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Offset. His album is out this Friday. Charlamagne?
Now, did authorities contact you after Nicki Minaj's husband made those threats against you? That was another rumor.
Man, hell no.
Okay.
Police ain't never calling me.
Okay.
I ain't got no number for you.
Because they were saying they reached out to see if you wanted the press charge.
Man, please. I never do no lame ass shit like that. I'd rather keep it in the street. Like, all that joke, grown ass man. And I don't even want to bring it up because I don't want people to like, but I just laugh at shit like that. I got real money. I'm handling real business. I'm on the way to the Coach Prime, man. On the jet, like.
Word.
I'm 30 years old, bro. Like, I'm grown as hell. And I'm just too old to participate in like that. Like, the little DM you had seen was because I'm a grown man. Also, like I'm saying, it's a respect thing, brother. But you threatening my wife, bro. I'm not playing those games. I hate when men say anything about my wife. Because it's like, but you a man. Don't speak on my wife, bro. I don't care how people think. Like, oh, why you? Man, this is my wife. Mother of my kids, man. Men disrespecting the wife. I see you ain't playing about yours either. No. Yeah. You want to box in their mouth. I'm gonna get on your mouth. Yeah, we gonna make
box your mouth.
All that playing, the tweak, all the trying to twinkle your toes and kick your feet, all that. Yeah, that wasn't real.
Now we had Cardi up here, and she talked about how much she supports you and was riding for you, loving your music. But now let me ask you a question. Are we gonna get a second Cardi album anytime soon, man?
She said it. I thought I saw them announce it recently.
No, she ain't announced nothing. She said maybe first quarter.
She said 2024. Yeah,
she said 2024. Is it done? We almost there?
We almost there.
But y'all, there's rumors that y'all was working on the joint album together too, though.
Yeah, after hers.
You think that would be the album? Like the way you just expressed love for your wife.
Yep.
And why you decided to be with her. You think we'll get that in music on that project?
For sure.
Okay.
Then a tour.
Oh, y'all definitely having another baby after the tour. That's definitely happening.
Then she said she wanted more, right? She said she wanted more when she was up there.
Yeah, I seen her say that up here, man.
You don't want no more?
Father 6.
Y'all gonna get me beat up by
college expensive.
What? I know.
Father 6. Next album.
How many you got?
6. I'm done. Done.
I got 4, but I'm done. I'm
done. I got 2 in college right now. College expensive.
College waxing that ass.
That's right.
Pause.
Let's get to a joint.
I do want to ask one question. What have you learned from Takeoff's passing?
I'm still learning. I don't even know what to say. The lesson is just pain. Like it ain't really. You're trying to run from that.
Have you done anything to deal with that grief? Have you like sat down with somebody? Or I
be feeling like sitting down with people. Like maybe I ain't found the right person, but I don't feel like sometimes people like can't relate.
Mm-hmm. That's why culturally competent therapists and psychiatrists and grief counselors are very important. You got to have somebody who's from it to understand it.
I feel like sometimes in them job spaces, they're not giving people who maybe have a record, and those are the people you need to have in the office because they've been through some shit. They can really relate to black people. I feel like the therapy thing don't really be for black folks a lot of times because every person I ever seen it, like they like, somebody, I'm gonna ask you a question back, like, so have you ever da-da-da-da-da? And if it ain't, it's a waste of time.
Well, we appreciate you. The album comes out this Friday. Set it off. You wanna play it?
I gotta ask y'all something. What was your favorite song? What did you feel like?
I like Say My Grace. I like Worth It because I'm from that era, so I like you kind of catching the Buster flow, which was different for me.
I like Blame It On Set. I like the one where you had the Project Pat flow. Mm-hmm. The first song on the album, Hard.
On the River. Yeah, that's when he said I'm the one. Yeah, that's hard.
I don't know. I got to listen to it again. I only got to listen to it one time.
Yeah, let's do it one time.
I wanted to bring rapping on the song, but I feel like it's a lot of auto-tune and a lot of I got melodies on here, of course, but
your voice don't need it though. You
got to get to the rapping.
But your voice so distinct, you don't need the auto-tune in that. Oh, the joint with Travis?
That's what I said. Say My Grace. Say My Grace.
Oh, okay. Say My Grace. All right. Yeah, that's hard.
That's hard. We got the video. We shot that in Thailand too. Y'all can't wait till y'all see that. Hard.
What does success look like for Offset?
The music connected to the people. I'm not, how we came in the game, I hate how everything is clocked now. Like the number first aid. Because then that gives people opinions already immediately that they ain't even chatting to us. So I'm just trying to connect musically with these people. Like you said, identify Offset sound like I did on Ric Flair. Mm-hmm. That was like, oh, bro, got that. It's proven and showing my creativity. You see my album cover, falling from the sky upside down, but I'm still on top. It's being able to express the art. It's not numbers for me because I come from, my number one record was number 60 and 40 and 20 and 10, then number one. So I know working a record, I feel like people don't be working records no more. The festivals and them big places, they checking your numbers. They checking where your song get on Billboard. Mm-hmm. I learned that I think I learned that in 2016. I forgot who the artist was. They was going after us. And I'm like, I know we hotter than them. I know this. But
the streaming numbers will.
It was like a radio show too. I was like, well, they on Billboard, they on top 15. Y'all number 40 right now. And then they made me understand the significance point of it. So it's some people that still watch. And I just feel like rappers ain't putting on no show, bro.
Nah.
We just getting the bag and people tired of paying the bag like that. It's just you gotta put on a show.
You gonna dance and everything.
Yeah, I don't give think it's not cool. People like to be entertained more than anything.
Mm-hmm. That's right. All right. Well, what you want to hear off the album? What you want to play?
Play that Worth It, man.
Okay.
Let's get in that bag, man.
Featuring Don Toliver. And we appreciate you joining us. The album is out this Friday. Set it off. The brother Offset's here.
Let's go.
And it's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Good news if you're hiring. You've got help. ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter works for you to find great candidates fast. Its smart technology identifies qualified candidates for you, and you can invite your top choices to apply. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/breakfast.
Now, Charlamagne is out, so we got our guest host with us. We have Claudia Jordan. My wife, Gia, is here as well. Now, we're asking if you're just joining us, 800-585-1051. Yesterday after the show, the ladies of the Breakfast Club were talking about shooting their shots. And they were saying when they shoot their shot with a man, they always hit 100% from the line. And they were saying that their relationships, when they shoot their shot, last a little longer. So we're asking, ladies, have you ever shot your shot? And how did it turn out? 800-585-1051.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So they said that when they shoot their shot from the line, it usually goes in.
Right.
Those are their longest relationships. So from a man's point of view, why do you think that is? Is it because the man is flattered, because he knows that the woman is 100% in, that she really wants to be there because she approached him, because she went for the gusto? What do you think it is?
I think it's a little bit of everything. I mean, you still have to look attractive. You just can't shoot your shot and, you got to... you're not looking attractive. You still have to look attractive. You still have to be smart.
Subjective.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think it's dope. I think a lot of times I don't think necessarily women shoot their shots as much as men do. So I think when they do, it's kind of intriguing.
Okay.
Makes you want to see, well, what is this about? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. And then I think most men feel like if a woman's shooting a shot, she's probably horny, and I could probably get it in a little faster. Maybe, I don't know.
I think we're also more efficient. I think men cast a big net and just try to holler at anything with a fat ass. And we'll look at you first okay, I can see. We're looking at your shoes, your nails, we already.
So you're not looking at a man for a fat ass.
We're more deliberate.
Yeah, we don't go for fat ass.
We're more deliberate.
Okay.
Right. So that's why we have a higher success rate.
Okay.
You guys are just like, oh, ass, titties. We're like, okay, he looks stable. Okay, he seems nice smile. We look at different things.
So when's the last time you shot your shot at an individual?
So just straight up with someone I just met, I don't really do it that often. I will definitely give the cues where I like give them the green light where they know it's okay.
So what are the cues? You with your cleavage? What's the cues?
Like, you give a little flirty look or whatever, all that kind of stuff. But I will say I did get turned down one time with someone that I dated and I tried to spin the block again.
Oh, so you tried to go back.
Tell us about that. Now I'm interested.
This is super embarrassing, and I don't really get embarrassed. So, anyways, this is a guy that I thought was the one. Okay, so we had broken up, but like not.
Wait. Why'd you break up?
So we were kind of young, and he came into like a big contract, and so like he had to kind of go live his life a little bit and have his little fun. And I understood that. Like I wish I would have met him like way before, Anyways, long story short, I always felt like he was like the one. So we pleasantly broke up. We just split, but it wasn't bad. So he was in town for an award show, and they were hosting a party at this place. So I knew he was going to be there. So I packed an overnight bag.
Oh, so you was ready. He was like, he's not going to turn me down.
Stop interrupting.
I packed an overnight bag, right? And I'm like thinking, surely he's want to hang out with me afterwards.
Right.
Like, of course.
Why would he not?
Like, why would you not?
Oh, he had plans. So anyways, at the end of the night, I was hovering, like whenever I thought maybe we would hang out, and he goes, oh, I have plans. I go, with somebody else? He's like, yeah. I was like, but I brought an overnight bag.
Jesus.
You didn't tell him that. No, you didn't, Claudia.
Jesus.
Claudia, tell me you didn't tell him that.
I said it with my eyes.
You said it with your eyes?
I said it with my eyes. So anyways, I went in the car and I cried, right? Aww. And I filmed, I did one of those corny, I did the Tyrese thing. I filmed myself crying, right? To remind myself to never do, not to post, to remind myself to never go out like that again. And then I told my friends the story, and they told them, but I brought an overnight bag. To this day, they would like put bags underneath my comments sometimes. So yeah, I did get shot. I lost the last time I shot my shot.
So wait, and he never called you back after that?
No, we talked, but we never went there. It was awkward.
Yeah, she's not going back there now.
No, because for me, logically, that doesn't seem like a turn down. That seems like, oh, maybe I would, but I have plans.
Nah, that
but
is
if
a
you
turn
didn't
down.
call afterwards to say, hey, so you brought that overnight bag, so, what's up?
That's a turn down.
Then that's what more so
feels like the turn down. Because what he should have did was like, you know what, I'm canceling my plans and come on. But since he didn't, that's second fiddle.
We don't know what his plans are.
Stop trying to make her feel good.
I don't like to presume. I never like to presume.
Once again, I came in second.
Let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Destiny.
Hey,
Hi, Destiny.
How are you guys?
We're wonderful.
Yeah, I love you. Claudia, I love you. Of course, DJ Envy, I love you too.
Now, you ain't got to say mine like that, but it's all
as long
good,
as
Destiny.
I came in first, thank you.
She sure did. See, once again, I'm second.
Now, when did you shoot your shot at somebody, Destiny?
Okay, the one time in life, I never did this ever. So I was in college, and it was like a comedy show, kind of like a wilding out vibe. They came to our college, and it was this guy. He kept looking at me like and I was telling my friends like, "Oh, he's cute, girl." And my friend Zoe, she said, "Oh, you're so bad. Go over there and talk to him. You think you're all that?" So I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go talk to him." And he literally laughed in my face. And for the following hour, he talked about me in the comedy show.
Damn it, man.
Wait. So when you went up to him and spoke, what was it that you said before he laughed in your face?
I was just like, "Hi, I see that we keep making eye contact. My name is Destiny." And I just was trying to see, would you like to grab some food from the cafeteria later or something like that. It was just something like lame, like, hey, we can hang out.
Damn,
and
Destiny.
Then he actually laughed?
Basically, when he got on stage, he was just like, "I'm married." And he was like, "My wife married me for money." And he was like, "So I have a bad wife at home. She married me for money. And this girl from college that lives in a little small town is trying to talk to me."
Oh, damn.
Jesus. Destiny.
I wonder who the comedian was.
Some no-name guy from Savannah.
Destiny,
Savannah, Georgia.
Did you do the breath check before you went over there? Did you do like a to make sure you was good money?
Yeah, I was good. Let me tell you, I was good. I was cute that day. I'm a makeup artist.
Damn.
So my makeup was everything. And he even said, like, "Oh, you're cute, but my wife married me from that. So I'm the
Damn it,
so
man.
that was his little thing. He kept saying, he's like, "I literally date a supermodel."
Damn. Sorry, Destiny.
We're 0 for 2 right now, so as far as kicking it to guys, right now, I'm against it.
But guys nowadays think they're the bad bitch, though.
Wait, so Rashawn, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about that masculine energy of a woman saying, hey, can I take you out? Not just I want to get to know you, but like, I want to take you on a date.
I don't mind.
You would like it?
I don't care. Yeah,
I was thinking the same thing. Like, do guys get turned off by women?
I am
but then
wondering
again,
about that.
In this new bad bitch era, I think that men are not as turned off by it.
I think that there's something psychological there.
Nah, because if I have it, then I don't feel any way about it. But now, if I don't have it,
no, let's take money. No. It's not about money. It's just about the intention of a woman saying, "Hey, I want to take you out."
Sure, where we going?
It turns me off.
You're not a man. You're not a dude.
No. The idea of it completely turns me off.
No.
I feel as though if I'm into a guy and I'm in his space, if he is attracted to me, if he's interested, he is going to kick it. If he is not, I am not going to push the envelope and put myself on a platter for rejection. And I'm further not going to take on like a more masculine energy and say, hey, can I take you out to dinner? But I believe in traditional roles. I like to be courted. Those are things that are important to me.
Oh, please stay married because they're not courting these days. They are not courting. They're calling late. They're keeping me at 1 o'clock in the morning at the hotel room.
But now here's the thing. Do you feed into that energy by becoming the masculine energy in the relationship because that's what their expectation is?
No, because I'm with you. I'm still holding out. I want that masculine energy.
Do you know what I mean?
If I'm masculine towards you, it makes me kind of be a little disrespectful to you.
Absolutely.
If you allow me to be like that, I'm going to probably treat you the way you probably intended on treating me.
Exactly.
No, but you should. I think that there's nothing wrong with taking a man out. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, babe, I got tickets to the game today. I'm taking you to the game.
No, I'm not talking about
wrong with taking me to Sizzler.
No, you're misunderstanding me. I'm not talking about if you're already in a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, I love the push-pull, the back and forth where, you do something kind for me, I reciprocate and I do something kind for you. Not in a tit-for-tat type of way, but whenever but in the beginning, as the woman, I need to feel that interest is there. I'm not going to be buying you gifts. I'm not going to be taking you out to dinner. Not to say if I'm out and I see something cute for you, yes, if it comes from the heart, but I'm not going to be doing that to get you to like me.
That's why a lot of women are single right there. They see something they want, they see something they like, they better go see what's going on with that thing that they like or see, because they're not going to see it again. Women, if you see something you like, you go approach that man. Hey, how you doing? My name is so-and-so. What's your name? I think you're handsome. Why don't we go out and get something? There's nothing wrong with that.
But if he thought that you were cute, he would have kicked it to
you. He might be shy.
Well, then that's not that masculine energy that I'm looking
man
for.
Either, though.
Jesus. Exactly, that's not that masculine energy. If I'm in your space and you see me, you notice me, and I throw you a little flirt like Claudia said that she did. Listen, here's the alley-oop. All you need to do is dunk. I'm here. If you don't kick it to me, you don't look in my direction, I'm like, oh,
not every man can dunk.
Be interested.
Not every man can dunk. You might be too short.
I do think when you do get with a guy like that, like I've you can put it out there, but I feel like it kind of sets a precedence for the relationship. Like, I'm thinking down the line, do I have to get on one knee to propose to you? Do I have to protect you? Do I have to
Ladies, don't listen to these women. Claudia is single. Claudia, you see a man out there, you better holler. You on a plane and you see a cute guy.
Listen, the world is, let me tell you something. The world is
3 more years.
The world is tripping on Claudia, okay? Because Claudia got everything. I don't even the universe is messing with her. It's a test, Claudia.
Well, my mother told me that this lady in Italy put a curse on me when I was in the womb, is what I heard. That I would always have struggles in relationships.
Wait, that what?
My mom, there's a lady in Italy that they said supposedly said my dad left this one lady for my mom and took her to America, and she was like, basically before he left, like, your unborn daughter will forever have issues.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Well,
yeah. So, anyways, I'm only dating if I get a recommendation from a good friend or people that are in successful relationships. I don't trust my own meter and picker. I don't.
I wish we had more time to talk about that.
All right. Well,
go ahead.
Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club on BET.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Are you someone who knows you don't have a condom? Available where condoms are sold.
The Breakfast Club.